Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Today I'm filming a video that I've been wanting to film for a while, and that is my what is in my iPad Pro. So you guys know I go to the University of Florida and I am a pre-physical therapy student, and I always rave about my iPad and how much it has helped me. So many people have been asking like what apps do I use, all of those things. I want to do a video specifically on what apps I use to take notes and how I take my notes, but today's just going to be like a general overview. Really fun. The last few Vlogmas days have been a lot of the vlogs, so I was like, today we should do a little quick sit down videos. I do have like 4 finals this week, and I just needed to catch up a little bit. Sorry for the lighting, it is pretty late right now. Not pretty late, but it's 6 o'clock and it is dark out, so we got that fluorescent lighting. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. So first things first, I do have the Apple Pencil. As you guys always hear me say in my other videos, that I believe if you're gonna get an iPad, you have to get the Apple Pencil, because if not, it's not worth it, and then you can't take notes. And in my opinion, the best thing about the iPad is that you can take notes. So I do have the Apple Pencil. I got this iPad about 2 years ago, so it was right before the new Apple Pencil came out. So this is still the one that charges like that. And my case, I'm gonna like show you guys the case I have as well. This is the keyboard case from Apple. It's kind of dirty right now, but it opens up like this, and voila. This was a little bit expensive, but if you don't have like a laptop and you like carrying just this to school and like you want to use this as a laptop, I would recommend getting the keyboard case, because it's like you literally have a laptop in like super portable version. My iPad is so dirty right now, but I have the gold one, and I'm pretty sure this has like, I'm not sure, I think it has 16 gigabytes of storage. Do not quote me on that one, but whatever. So switch to a little bit of a better view, but once you first open my iPad, this is my home screen. It is from Pinterest, very beautiful. And then once you open it up, I have an Italy home screen. As you guys know, that's like my little inspo or whatever. So yeah, on the home page I have the calendar app, photos, maps, FaceTime, notes, alarm, contacts, all of the basic things. I also realized I deleted my Google Chrome the other day, but I don't really use Safari. I use Chrome just because it's a lot faster and more compatible with Canvas and schoolwork and things of that sort. Down here on my dock, I just have like my most used apps, and those are my messages. I do have this linked to my iCloud, so I get all my messages on my Mac, my iPad, and my phone. And then I have YouTube, music. Again, my music is all synced. Everything here is basically synced with my phone and my Mac. And again, oh, I didn't delete Google Chrome, it's right there, I'm so dumb. And then I have my Gmail, settings, good notes, and photos, and this is like the updated version. So on the side here I have like my dock, like how the weather is outside, my screen time today, because I have been taking notes on my iPad all day. As you can see, it's literally productivity 9 hours 48 minutes. That's good notes for ya. And my Apple Pencil has 1% battery. Let's go. But now into the more interesting stuff, which is over here. I have all of my things organized into utilities, social, school, notes, health, photos and editing, finance, and travel. So I'm basically gonna go with you guys through each of these folders and kind of like show you guys what I have on them. These videos, I always think they're like so weird, but they're so fun to watch. I love watching other people's, like what's on my iPhone. I'm thinking of filming one of those for this Vlogmas. Let me know if you guys want to see those. Like what's on my iPhone 11, like, love it. And people have requested this too, so you know, it's not that bad. But starting off on utilities, I just have my Find My Friends and voice memos, very boring. And moving on to social, here it gets a little interesting because I have Netflix, Instagram, Pinterest, all that good stuff. I have like Zoom, Facebook. I also have YouTube Studio here for my videos, house party, all those things. and that's just like my social tab. I also like playing music on this in the background, or like listening to a podcast if I'm using my phone or my computer for something else. I'm telling you, like when I work, I take out everything. I take out my Mac, I take out my iPad, I take out my phone. It's like a whole setup, you know? Next tab is the school tab, and I'm gonna show you guys this one close up because in my opinion, this tab and the notes tab is the ones that I use the most. So let's get a quick zoom in of those. So here in my school tab, I have Keynote for presentations, Google Drive. As you guys know, as a student, Google Drive is the most important thing ever. Like I have my Google Docs, Google Sheets, which all goes on their lockdown browser, because you could actually take lockdown tests on an iPad, even though now in college it's more like honor lock, so I do have to use my Mac, but I still have it here just in case. I write all of my tasks on the Google Calendar Tasks app. Highly recommend. Of course, I have Canvas, my textbooks, my UF apps, my Google Slides, PowerPoint, and then I have GroupMe for school group chats, and as well as I have Microsoft Teams that is actually like coming back into be more common now. I didn't even know that was a thing back then. And of course, Google Calendar. I would say between this tab and the Notes tab, this is my most used because I have Quizlet, I have Google Docs, I have Google everything, I have my files, I have my Canvas, and it's just very useful to have everything in one place. And these are the apps I, in my opinion, would recommend getting if you are planning on getting an iPad. Then I have Notes, the sole reason I own this iPad. And the app that I really do use, like the only one I actually use, would be GoodNotes. So I decided I would like open it and show you guys a little preview of how I use GoodNotes and how it runs, and like why not, you know? You guys can see I had a folder. I have like 3 folders, and then I have my UF folder, and then I have an individuals folder for all of my classes. So I have one for every single one of my classes and my spring semester plan. I know the glare is kind of bad right here, but I literally separate every single one of my classes in a folder. And for example, if I click on my anatomy class, I have all of the different exams, chapter notes, and then inside each of one of these folders, there's tons and dozens of documents. So if I go to exam 4, I have all of the notes that I took here. So if I click notes, as you guys can see, I took all of my notes on here. It's just a very satisfying, in my opinion, and just easy because I can send this to anybody that needs it. I can use different colors. I can send it to my Mac. I can print it out. It's just very useful, and this was a very long document I did of notes, but I was pretty proud of it. So I guess it's getting highlighted now in my video, but I'm telling you, you guys can bring in photos from like your camera roll, and it just has all of these different features up here. If you guys are looking for a good note-taking app, I would highly recommend GoodNotes. All of my friends use it. I've been using this since I got my iPad. I have the newer one now, which is GoodNotes 5. I'm really not sure. But moving along, I have my health, which is just like very simple, like cycle bar and my blood results. And another thing that I really do use this iPad for is editing and like importing videos for my channel. So I have a whole folder on photos and editing, and I do a lot of my thumbnails on here. I can draw on them, I edit pictures, I can import things. So here I have all of my photo and editing apps. I do edit on my Mac though, I do not edit on here, but that's just like a quick overview. As you can see, I have the Canon Camera Connect app, and that is what I use to import the videos that I take on my Canon G7X Mark II, I think it is. I know you guys sometimes ask what camera I use, but that's the camera I use. And I import it straight from there onto my iPad, and then from there goes to my Mac. So I'm telling you, it's a whole system, works so well, just having everything to be compatible. My last 2 folders are my finance and travel folders. So I love like looking up different hotels and flights, even though I can't take them at the moment. It's just fun for me. So on my travel folder, I have the following. So the other day we're planning a trip to Colorado, so I was helping my mom find Airbnbs, VRBOs, there's Hopper, Zillow Rentals, hotels, TripIt, and Booking.com. And just having the iPad was very useful because I could just take it over there to her, and like we could do it together and just have different things open at once. Super helpful. And lastly, of course, is finance or like shopping. And I just have on here like Amazon and realtor, because I was thinking of like buying an apartment at one point for like in my college town, but that's not gonna happen anymore. I don't think so. But yeah, and I just have like finance things and stuff like that, and Google Photos. I highly recommend having Google Photos if you want to have your pictures to sync to all of your devices. And they don't even have to sync, because you just download the app and they don't take up storage on your device. Highly recommend Google Photos, Google Calendar, everything Google. Oh my god, Google endorsed me. But as you guys can see here, I download all of my videos for my content for this channel onto my iPad, and it's just super useful. So if you guys are planning on getting the iPad very soon or asking for it for Christmas, comment down below and let me know if you want to see a video on how I take notes on my iPad Pro, because I could do a more in-depth video. I just don't really know if you guys are interested in that. I know on my channel I tend to do more like days of my life, things like that, but maybe you guys are interested in a video, so let me know. This video was a little bit short and a little bit straight to the point, but it was a nice sit down video, and I've been wanting to film this for a while for you guys because a lot of you have been asking. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave more Vlogmas content recommendations down below, and subscribe to my channel for new videos every single day of December. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7. Peace.